iPhone 14 Plus. The iPhone 14 Plus is right here to replace the Mini, and it's a smart circulate on Apple's part. Small phones are so over, and Apple has diagnosed that by way of introducing a 6.7-inch iPhone 14 Plus to supplement the 6.1-inch iPhone 14. Before we start with the video, just make sure you like and join up for our channel. Turn on the bell notification on so you'll in no way pass over any of our crazy updates. At first look, it's the handiest aspect that looks new approximately the iPhone 14 Plus. The layout is the same as Apple's iPhone 13, and the Plus even features a comparable A15 Bionic chip. The iPhone 14 Plus specializes in digicam upgrades with better low-mount photography and a new action mode for video, and there are new protection functions like emergency SOS through satellite and crash detection. If you need a huge display for $200 less, the iPhone 14 Plus can be the best phone for you. The iPhone 14 Plus has a release date of October 7th, which is later than the ordinary iPhone 14. iPhone 14 Plus pre-orders start September 9. The base rate for the iPhone 14 Plus is $899, which receives you a 128GB garage. That's $100 more than the iPhone 14. However, $200 less expensive than the same length iPhone 14 Pro Max. The 256GB model of the iPhone 14 Plus charges $999, and the 512GB model will fee you $1,199. The iPhone 14 Plus is essentially simply a bigger model than last year's iPhone on the layout front. The simplest real difference is the dimensions. With its 6.7-inch show, the iPhone 14 Plus fits more info into the screen without having to scroll, whether you are browsing the internet or texting. The layout is quite mild too, as a minimum for this length show. It is available at 7.16 ounce. The iPhone 14 Plus supports activities with a 12-megapixel digital camera so that you do not get a bump in the decision, but it does use a bigger sensor with larger pixels, so you have to get brighter snapshots with much less noise. The iPhone 14 Plus leverages Apple's new photonic engine, which makes use of computational photography to enhance low-mount performance up to 2 times at the ultra-huge and front cameras and up to 2.5 times on the principal camera. One digital camera sample of a female close to a window let us see lots of details in her sweater. When it comes to video, the brand new action mode appears astounding because it smooths out the video. The iPhone 14 Plus feels a chunk like a warm-over iPhone 13 inside the performance department. And that's because it makes use of closing 12 months A15 Bionic chip, but it is no longer precisely the same. You get a 5-center GPU, which becomes unique to the iPhone 13 Pro fashion last year. Apple says the iPhone 14 Plus has the great battery lifestyle on iPhone, and it's rated for 26 hours of video playback, 20 hours of streaming video, and 100 hours of audio. There are awesome protection features for the iPhone 14 Plus. First is emergency SOS via satellite TV for PC. If you want to connect you to emergency offerings via textual context while you're out of cellular range. This service is coming to the US and Canada first this November. Your iPhone 14 Plus purchase entitles you for 2 years of insurance. Let's pay attention to your thoughts inside the commentary segment. Follow us for more updates. Thank you for looking.